just a technology demonstration. We're not announcing a product. I think we've had that proviso on a number of other presentations, and it definitely applies here. So what does CC WebMail allow you to do? CC WebMail is a program that allows you to access your mail on your home PO from anywhere on the internet. So you can access it from any home office, branch office, service provider, or anywhere else on the internet. It doesn't need to be on your computer. You can borrow if you go to a branch office or your customer's branch office and they have a computer connected to the internet, you can borrow that computer, assuming that they'll let you, and access your mail from that computer. Just type in the URL and go. So let's talk a little bit about what the architecture for this looks like. Here's today's architecture. Basically, you have a post office with a number of LAN clients connected to it. And if you're a mobile kind of shop, you'll also have a dial-in router with mobile clients calling into the dial-in router. And that will allow you then to download the new mail from your home post office to these clients. Okay, but what we're proposing is a new box that you hang off your network, which will allow you to connect to your home post office via the LAN, but it will also allow the Mosaic or Netscape or other browsers to call in through the internet to this box here, which will then package up the information and send it back to your browser. So let's take a look at it, okay? Pretend you're in a hotel in Orlando, Florida, and that your name is John Valentine and your company is Silver Company, Silver HQ. Anybody who's seen a CC Mail demo is well familiar with that. And you want to read your mail. And again, this is a technology demonstration. This is not an announced product. Okay, let's go home. Now, this is the sort of the front porch to the CC Mail application, and the physical hardware that is supporting this is sitting on my desk in Mountain View, California. So I will say, okay, go get me my home page. And what it says is, wait a minute, I haven't been talking to you for a few minutes, please log in. So I'll log in as John Valentine.
Secret password again.
Gee, you all know that one. And what it did was it sent the request back to Mountain View, and it looked through John Valentine's post office in Mountain View and picked up the number of messages in each of these folders. So let's go look at what's in John's inbox. Okay, there's a number of messages. Here's one from Teresa. And she's going to be out of the office and on her way to Orlando. Is Teresa out there? No, not this time. Okay. She'll probably be in the next session. And here's a press release. Okay, that's all very nice, but boring. Oh, she's even got a copy of my presentation already. Okay, well, we've already downloaded that, so we don't need to see that one. Denise wants to invite John to the site party. That's nice. Okay, here's what I was looking for. We have a monthly sales graph with an application, with an attachment that we'd like to be able to see. So it comes back and says, how would you like to handle this? Well, we'll save it to disk. And what would you like to call it? It always wants to call it ccweb.exe. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, we want to replace that one. And now if we choose, we can start up 123. And if we had the browser configured correctly, we could have started up 123 directly, but that's not what we had this time. We'll go to temp. And sure enough, there it is. Okay, what else can we do with this browser? Well, if we choose to, we can reply to a message. And this gives us, it fills in all of the people on the message and the subject and allows us to type in a reply here. And we'll send that off. And there it goes. In fact, since we sent it to ourselves, it's here in our mailbox. And sure enough, we do a good job of delivering mail to ourselves. But if we were to log in as Denise, we would also see that information. Okay, we can get rid of that, so we'll go delete it. And all that's very well and good. Now let's prepare a message. And as Kevin mentioned earlier, we'd like to be able to search the directory. So let's look for Rizzo, and there's Teresa's name. So we will do a little cut and paste here. Go back to our preparation, paste it in, and some text. And we've sent that message on to Teresa. Okay, well, that's a lot of what you can do in CC Mail Mobile today with one big difference, and that is actually a couple of big differences. First of all, everything in your inbox is available to you, and you can search your home directory without lugging it around on a laptop. But wait, there's more. We just went and asked for our folders on our home post office. So if we chose, we could go access Project Purple and find out that there's one message in Project Purple, and here it is. In fact, if we chose to, we could go to bulletin boards as well and access all of the bulletin boards on our home post office. So we can get that vital new order policy just that we'd forgotten and left. In fact, what I really did at the beginning of this demonstration, at the beginning of the presentation, was I was accessing live my home post office in Mountain View, California, to be able to demonstrate that we are far along in terms of being able to access your home post office. So that's the end of the demonstration, and at this point I would like to ask for any questions.